What's up, everybody? Rob with RKC, your property damage expert consultant. On the road here, heading to meet a new client in Columbus, Ohio, but I want to take a second to discuss two topics. And those topics are ladder assist or ladder now companies and managed repair programs. And let's start with ladder now. The concept of it is totally fine. So, what exactly is ladder now? Ladder now is a service that insurance companies utilize when roofs are either too high or too steep for their adjusters to safely look at these roofs. And so, Ladder Now is a company that's equipped with the correct equipment, ladders and goats and harnesses and whatever equipment's needed to safely assess that situation. Totally fine, smart, makes sense, all for it. No problems with that whatsoever. And then what the Ladder Now person does is they go up on the roof and they take pictures and collect evidence to then give to the insurance adjuster, who ultimately makes the decision of how that damage needs to be remedied. So once again, totally fine with that. The problem I do have is when a Ladder Now person turns into an insurance adjuster. And so, you know, what if the house has both exterior and interior damage? That Ladder Now person in no way, shape, or form should be assessing damage at all, realistically, because they're not licensed to do so or trained to do so. And then also when Ladder Now guys are out there with no adjusters at all, don't like that. I don't think that's legitimate. They're not trained to do that. I think it's probably illegal. I don't know. That's not really the point of it. But when those guys start turning into more of adjusters and rendering opinions on, you know, what they think the correct remedies are, when they have next to no training to make such an assessment, they don't know building codes, they don't know state laws, that's problematic. And then a lot of the same insurance companies that use Ladder Nows also tend to use managed repair programs like MadSky, and I get that concept too, okay, because what a managed repair program does is they try to reduce the cost that the insurance company has to pay out, both with material and labor, by negotiating on a large scale discounts through suppliers and discounted labor. I don't have a problem with that either, especially the material thing. I mean, that's great. If they're you know, if suppliers are willing to lower the prices for this program, I'm good with that. What I'm not good with is the labor portion. And so they kind of try to force this reduced labor onto whoever, the contractor that the homeowner has hired. They try to force that pricing onto them. And what contractors need to understand is you don't need to accept that pricing. In fact, I never do, because there's just simply not enough for a good quality contractor with insurance and a shop and licensed and who has good equipment. There's not enough money there for those jobs to be feasible. And so that's my biggest problem with managed repair programs. And so, like I said, it'll be listed right on the report from the insurance company, usually at the either the removal or the put back on of the shingle, that they're going off of this managed repair program pricing. You don't have to accept that. You can go ahead and make your own Xactimate and send that in and eliminate that problem. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on Ladder Now type of companies and also managed repair programs. I get it. They serve their function when they're functioning correctly. I just disagree with when they're out of bounds. And the more and more I see things trending, these companies are out of bounds more often than, or it's becoming more prevalent that these companies are operating out of bounds per se. And I have a problem with that. So I hope you like this video. If you did, give me the thumbs up. Please subscribe to my page. I try to get out really, really valuable content, and understand I am very, very much for the consumer, for the contractor. All the cards are stacked so far against you guys already. The insurance companies have so many different tactics to get out of doing what's right. It's really too bad. Not all the time, but a lot of time, and I think it's probably growing. I think that's probably trending up. So anyway, I try to put a lot of videos, a lot of content to help you guys, you know, deal with that situation. So once again, Rob with RKC, your property damage expert consultant, on the road, meeting a new client in Columbus, and I should probably pay attention to the road so I don't get in a crash. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. My contact information down below, email and phone number. Reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. You guys have a good one.